Hello everyone, and welcome to Bioshock Infinite. I've had a sleep, I've just finished a cup of coffee, I'm good. I have medicine as well. Let's see. Hello Lex chatting with I am here. And thank you Pokey to the contribution to the Junk Stream Challenge. Alexa dances, it is a very danceable song. It really is. Now, Bioshock Infinite hit. Ah! You see, when I saw that whilst the intro was going, I was like, shit, did I do a typo on me in my intro? Shit! But no, I didn't. Scared the crap out of me. Pokey side commentary again? I don't know, maybe. I mean, go for it if you want. Probably. Hello, Mark. Honestly. Oh, excuse me. Now that emote just really looks like a grasshopper who's had too much chili and is now getting flames coming out of his nose. It's rank 5 and progressing. Nice, very nice. Hopefully that means that next week we're not going to have any progress hitches. Right. Ventilated console. Okay. Also, there we go, Pokey. Also, something I have done, which I don't know if it's noticeable or not to people, but I have noticed that because my earphones are noise cancelling, it's very hard for me to judge my voice volume, and I'm pretty sure I've been a bit louder than I usually am. So in an effort to combat that, I have put down my my voice inputs volume a little bit through OBS. Oh, and Sean, hello, welcome.
Going?
Come on.
What are we looking for?
Yes, tell me what we're looking for, Elizabeth. But first, give me a shotgun.
Now!
Done.
Most god fucking damn you, Twitch. I didn't ask you to do much for me. I only asked you to not interfere with my sibling bonding time. Thank you. Gosh darn it. I've been trying to get it to work since only summer posted the link on Discord. Jeez. That's only, what, 8 minutes? Oh, yeah, I remember this bit. Yay! Wait, what's that? Oh, hand cannon. Yes, please. Hoarder. Being a hoarder, he doesn't have much on him. And the two Latuses. In open graves, of course. Because why would this follow any form of logic? Nothing is fine. Everything's fine. After playing at the Outer Worlds, I realised that, oh yes, look, I actually have the ability to sprint.
Do it now.
Okay.
You're automatic. Yep, you're going to automatically pick it.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy.
Pokey says
in my
logic
life.
holds no power here.
Take a moment to think
As
about
Pokey is now
There. You open
going through
door
the
to that.
messaging service to have Pokey time on the stream. Let's see, Kitty Emoto says, refresh page, module didn't load. Refresh again, buffering in hell. Refresh again, module didn't load. Refresh again, summon Cthulhu. Refresh again, send Cthulhu back to hell. Refresh again.
You and I have something around. No.
Hello, it's me, Fim. Oh, hi DJ. And Watchdog Legion looks so good. It does, but I'm also really hesitant because it's, it's Watch Dogs. Like, I want it to be good, but at the same time, it's Ubisoft.
You see, child,
And
you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he
I
has
don't
led
trust
you
them to
astray.
do, a London setting justice. I really don't.
I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their coven pain, but spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't
Like you
listen
said, too
to
good.
me,
It's good. I did as well. I actually have my Watch Dogs 2. I should probably. I should probably download and maybe even stream Watch Dogs 2. That'd be a possibility.
Elizabeth, are you alright?
Where did she
No,
go?
Fim can go back to hell where you belong.
No,
DJ
I'm
can stay,
getting
but
that
Fim
hand.
can go.
Elizabeth,
Oh,
She's not.
Kane, thank you very much for the 2-month sub.
Opened up some kind of tear.
Oh, woo indeed, yes. I wasn't actually scared by my own sub noise this time.
What's happening?
Save your mother! Raising the dead!
Your mother was raised from the dead. Didn't stay up for that long though, because oh boy, the sniper rifle was overpowered.
She's a source of power.
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Yeah, like sex noise.
When the delicious question is when,
The only difference between past and present
is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
Wow, so
If we
that's
could
that's what
perceive
Pokey meant by
times
side
through
commentary.
bonds,
What
Yep.
reason would
I'm pretty sure
Grandma
that
Princess have to
I
get out of
figured
bed?
out that's
Like
what
us all,
Pokey meant.
Lady Comstock exists
Mark, was that haunting music? Also, what the fuck Comstock?
She perceives
I know,
being
right.
both.
She finds this condition
Okay, it wasn't expected to show up till tomorrow, since that's when it should have renewed.
is a
Yeah,
dangerous combination.
it tends to do it like the day before, so that it gives you the opportunity to do it. And also, it's actually now the 12th today for me, so it's possibly down to what the date is for the streamer. Excuse me. Emote, that's the least effective shoveling I've ever seen. I mean, you know, to be fair, he does have literally 1 foot in the grave, clipping into it. I mean, to be fair, his other one isn't all that bad either, but, you know. She's pretty much standing on top of it. Apparently high heels are what saves you from being in the grave. Pokey says Comstock's a very ethical guy. That's one way of saying it. Oh, Fedok, thank you very much for the follow. It could very well be that. It could be. Who knows?
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must
And thank you,
discover
Mock, for contributing to the
first.
Drunk Stream Challenge.
In this
And
world,
you've already...
Comstock has destroyed.
Everyone's
Only
already
one
hit
who had the power to
25% on it.
alter
It
time
went
and
up
space.
yesterday.
Blessing, wouldn't it?
Wow. Or was it Saturday? Oh wait, it was yesterday, because today is Sunday. Did you have cheese twists?
Off
Oh, I
about
love
Lady
cheese
Comstock.
twists.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you don't understand. She.
Okay, Comstock,
doesn't
ethical, as ethical as
belong.
Andrew Ryan or Mr. House.
I brought something through. I'm not so
That's
sure. it was her.
tricky. Feeties! And thank you, Kane, for your contribution to the Drunk Stream Challenge. Anyway, today is Monday. Nope, today is still Sunday. I haven't gone to sleep yet. I haven't gone to sleep and gone through midnight, so it's still Sunday. 25, yep, 29% now, yeah. So, Pokey, what's up with those two is they are the Latouche twins. Although, to be fair, only one of them exists in the reality, but they're the reason why the tears exist and all the, everything flies, is because one of them was basically successful in opening up a tear to another dimension and pulled the other one through. Yes, this is how I work. Be right back, you need caffeine. I've drunk mine. Die. Die. Oh, come on! Apparently in Colombia, bushes are bulletproof.
That'll do.
That's all I have right now.
This game is far too easy at the end of the game with full upgrades. Okay, sorry I get knocked up by streaming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Redemption 2 for them. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you know, I did say I was going to have to sleep, and I went for the intended 1 hour sleep, I just overslept. So that's on me.
Can you get this open?
I can do
Yeah, Fim says hi. No! Fim can go away.
There you go.
Yes, yes, agreed, Pokey. Nature is scary. Lex says it's Sunday. Yep, see? Lex agrees. I'm pretty sure all my other sibling would also agree, so, you know, even on sibling things, 3 against 1, Emoto, I'm sorry. So, Lady Latouche sleeps with whiskey next to her bed. Just saying.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption. Yet, we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not.
You okay there,
The girl
Liz?
lies
You know,
unresolved.
bobbing up and down.
But perhaps there is one
Bob,
who
Bob,
can
like
finish
me doing
it
this.
in our stead.
There's only players who spam the crouch button like that. DJ, unless Fim die, Fim is here and saying hi. No, Fim can die. Fim can definitely die.
It's a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it?
Well, yeah, there's not going to be any other way of us getting past. I'm just, you know, looting. 'Cause, you know, me. I loot everything that's not nailed down.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
DJ, wait, what? Brother? Yeah. The Latouche is our brother and sister. Well, technically brother and sister, technically the same person. Okay, but you're Mama. No, I'm not Mama. I'm gonna kill Hugo.
You are!
It's my mother.
I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. As am I. Come here, you little bastard! I want her out of my house!
Then what were you to them?
Child that they decided to imprison. She deserves whatever Comstock did to her.
Fimo, little Fim. Oh,
What did you mean before you said Lady Comstock didn't belong?
She's almost feral. It's like she's a reflection. I don't know.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
DJ. Also, unless Fim died, Fim is here and saying hi. Did that rhyme? It did. And welcome back, Emoto. With caffeine and apple. Oh. This is going to be another, you know, make Malk's hungry stream, isn't it? Even though I actually ate completely. Oh, great, yeah, just, you know, give me 3 places to follow. Fine. Over 5,000 silver eagles. I can buy anything. DJ, also Watch Dogs Legions. I heard there's an option to have permadeath. Oh, permadeath. I don't see the point. I don't see the point. It just seems like, you know, an unnecessary difficulty step. Just because. Left first and then right. Generally how I do things. Because usually, if you're given a choice between left and right, left is usually the exploration route, and right is usually the way you need to go. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. I'm sorry, but that tear looked like there's a laser beam being fired through me. Like, oh, okay. I'm not aware of anything that can do that. Okay, I mean, permadeath in some things makes sense, but really is unnecessary. Yeah. Oh, shite!
I'm looking!
Being able to fire a sniper rifle at that rate of fire is really broken.
That's all I had.
That's all of them. Yeah, so permadeath in some things makes sense, like, Diablo, for example. Having permadeath in that as an option makes perfect sense. Absolutely perfect sense, because it's that kind of game. Throwing it on something like Watch Dogs, which is essentially a GTA game, is like, why?
More money.
That is really just unnecessary difficulty. Excuse me. Yes, Pokey, permadeath is like cock and ball torture in video game form. Mock, you know I don't mind kids until they become snotty brats or anything or annoying because they thought that it was funny. Yeah, I just don't like Fim. I really don't. DJ, yeah, but I know people are loving it. It's the thing, and I'm 100% doing that. Really, really, I don't get people. I don't get gamers. Gamers are simultaneously some of the best people in the world and also some of the most toxic and unbearable people in the world. It's a really weird thing. Alright, so I also just have a thing stuck in my head actually. Two things. Why is the sound definitely dirty? You the one who said it? For the immunity, just be safe. That being said, one thing, the title Heaven Official's Blessing is basically part of a set phrase. With Heaven's Official's Blessing, no parts are barred. An aesthetic cynical me thought, not even the parts of pestilence and destruction, and that just hit a bit too close to home looking at the world at the moment. Yep. Yeah. Kane. I think American Christians became a death cult in the last 30 years or so. Oh, hard facts. Oh, so Finn wants a hug from Mama, but no, she doesn't, precious, because Finn needs to not exist. Oh, God. Oh, honestly, DJ, I agree. MO2. Number 2 thing. Fucking statues. No, I'm not cussing. I'm being descriptive. Not statues that were sculpted to appear in such a position. No little statues fucking. Why? Oh, I mean, you know, I suppose that's one way to, you know, really get your rocks off. Although, to be having sex like that, you really have to be stoned. Does Pokey need to quote the Bible again? I mean, you know, that seems fitting. Getting sculptures of sex don't bother me. I know, it's like, you know, it's an unnecessary thing to include, you know. I don't know, this is just me. Including sex as a unnecessary measure is like, why? Why does it even need to be there? I mean, sure, if it makes sense and it's naturally in there, sure, whatever. But just throwing it in there just because, it's like, really? Ah. Alright, so honestly, this time I'm not even going to unjoke because those were earned. Ah! Not talking about fucking. The fucking booby streamers on Wednesday with, you know, boob souls. Which actually might be the very last Code Vein stream, sadly. Really loving Code Vein. Oh, then there's a place that's literally fucking. Yeah. Literal place called fucking. Okay, I mean, the statue of David, the one with the broken arm and small peen, is like 20 foot tall. That's an unnaturally small one. Doesn't bother me, it's funny because it's a jab at whoever exactly it's meant to be. Yes, that, fine with. No problem with that whatsoever. I don't know. When you've got a story that's already going long and has no need of sexual content, but they put sexual content in it anyway, it's like, why? That adds literally nothing to the narrative. Why is that there? I don't know. It might just be me being demisexual, but I really struggle to see why it's needed.
Oh.
Poke says hi, Last of Us 2. Exactly. Unnecessary sex scene because one of the lead designers had the hots for Ellie, so edited himself into a sex scene where he plays both of the motion cap actors, which is absolutely hilarious.
Done. I found ammo. Catch.
Great!
Right, also like every David Cage creation.
That's it.
Mark, why is there such content? Because people are just fucking horny. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, there's other ways to express that. Like, you know, if you're horny, I don't know, draw some Rule 34 art. But, you know, don't shove it in unnecessarily. DJ, it's more funny because it's a meme in the most hated game. I wouldn't say that Last of Us 2 is the most hated game. I really wouldn't. There are games that are more hated than that. But it is a pretty much hated game, yeah. And mostly, furthermore, the HB extras, it's be like, hey, Ghost King's birthday soon. Hubby is like, okay, let's think of a gift for him then. Ghost Peasants. Oh, here's a gift then. Hands over aphrodisiac. Hubby. No thanks, we don't need that. Ghost Peasants. Oh, then this. Hands over baby making pills. Husband. Okay, I mean, I don't mind porn. Yep, same here. But there are some limits. Ellie, or whatever her name is, was like 12 at best, and even if it's the second game 6 years later, I don't know, her birthday, so far as I'm concerned, she's still a kid. Yeah, frankly, anyone under my age is kind of a kid in some manner. Same with me. I mean, you know, within, you know, some semblance of a limit. Like, you know, I have to be a fair while under my age for me to consider them truly a kid, but still, when you get below my age, it does start getting a little bit weird. It's quite weird, so gratuitous sex in films and games you're okay with, providing it's consensual. The actors involved are old enough. Frankly though, necessarily not. Fade to Black is really better. Yep. Wholly agree. The implication is much better, and you just don't need it. There are very few situations in which you really do need to depict sex.
What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
You gotta get me a job in the profit business.
You put most people well iPad. I mean, yeah, fair. Oh, let's see, give me a
open
green.
this?
What metal bands do I like?
Child's play.
Oh,
There.
loads. Let's see, the ones I can think off the top of my head. Powerwolf, Slipknot, Children of Bodom, Varamia. Those are probably the ones I can think of right off the top of my head. Oh, Blind Guardian as well. Oh.
Here's some cash.
And she just throws it right through the wall. Right through the wall. Fan of Rings of Saturn. I have not actually heard them, but I'd be quite happy to investigate them. Okay, it's not exactly metal, but I like Apocalyptica. Lies, that's metal. Apocalyptica is metal. I've been to a concert of theirs. They're metal.
Footsteps seem to go down.
Okay, so former erotica author me is just going to not come into this conversation. We know we don't agree, and that's fine. I mean, yeah, but the thing is though, Emoto, it's going to consider me a child for being so much younger. No wrong answers. Oh, sorry, Pokey. Not like sex scene can completely ruin a story, but they certainly can be out of place enough to derail it. Yeah, like the difference between between writing erotica and writing a normal story when porn just happens in it is that erotica, it's meant to be there. It's expected. A normal story with no context or need for it, it's just why it's unnecessary. And also, yes, Emoto, I believe you are a child compared to me, in my way of thinking. There is enough of an age difference for me to think that. Kane, in literature, writing, I enjoy explicit sex scenes, my imagination is vivid. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But, again, it's usually because it suits there.
There's a lot of people there.
See, you said it's shredded tech death there. Dope. Oh! If you're a fan of shredded tech death, I would highly recommend Voramia if you can find them. Because Voramia is pathological tech death. And really good, but, they've only done 6 songs. But they are 6 really good things. DJ, it's fine, she has magic. Yep. Magic means that she can make coins go through anything. Oh yeah, snipers.
Here, ammo. Catch, Booker.
Like name a visual novel. I actually do not know that many visual novels. Okay, books of magic. There you go. That's one of the ones I know. Okay, Pirates of Porn parody is better than Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not so sure I want to know the context of that. But also, part of me is curious. Not curious enough to have it featured on on a Twitch stream because terms of service is a thing. But hell, who cares? Oh wow, I know I'm small, Kitty, but I didn't know I was small. No, someone has highs. You have to remember, with my age, a lot of the people that I know are around about the 5 to 10 years younger than me. Excuse me. And when you're in that sort of age range, yeah, it's like you are quite a fair amount younger than me. You may not be, a child as in, I'm an adult, you're a child. It's like you're childlike in the fact that you are severely younger than me. And it makes me feel old. Kane says it's a porn parody movie and quite well written and acted. Impressive. Just happens to have gratuitous sex in it, quite out of focus. Honestly, actually does sound really entertaining as well.
Want to hold on to this?
Kay, last an old woman. Cal, you're only a year older than me. I just saw that crow dude. I literally saw him. Okay, it is. Mark, so you're a kid in my eyes. Yep. Like I said, most of the people I know are a kid to me.
Strange. Booker, grab that.
Dropping a weapon creates a ghostly ally for a few seconds. Meh.
Peck.
To kind of part of the reason so you can recommend visual novels. Oh. I'm sure if I wanted to look into visual novels and that all, as well, Emoto could very well hook me up with some as well. Emoto, no worries, all good. I always find it interesting how people perceive my age because, being mistaken for 30-something at 19. Oh yeah. I was at a point where basically I was being mistaken for being younger than I was. Like, I still am. Very few people realise my actual age, and very few people actually believe me when I tell them. You know what? Eat rapid fire sniper rifle. Would have liked a corpse I could have looted, but hey. I call you a perv. Well, you are. Yeah. I'm not saying that you are and I'm not, I'm just saying you are. Okay, There's a decade between you. If there's a decade between you and I, you're a small. Yep. 10 is 19. No, 10 is not 19. 10 was being mistaken for 30 when she was 19. Okay, yeah, 14-year-old called me 24 the other day. It made my day. I know. This visual novel has a great story. Don't mind the heavy underlying sexual tone. That sounds like pretty much everything Yamoto reads, to be honest, Pokey. Pretty much everything. Good story, but heavy sexual undertones. That kind of thing. It made your day. Yeah, I can imagine. It feels so good when someone thinks that you're a lot younger than you actually are. So 24 being mistaken was long ago. Okay, is it compliment? Yes, it is. Kane. I still get people thinking I'm younger than I am, though rounder face does cause that. Also true, yes. Mock, 10 is 24, you're 3 years younger. Yeah, you're a very small, Mock. Very small.
Can you unlock this?
Okay, 12 years off of me. Yep. Yep, my good lady is 36. And also scimitar petting noises. Precisely! DJ Rabble. Kane is more of a perv? No, he's just more of an outspoken perv.
I do not know which is true.
They are. Kane is 35, he's allowed to be a perv. True.
What says that from my husband's prophecy? He begs my silence.
Were you just literally looking at that just because it's a sack? Thanks.
But with repentance,
mock pervs always exist in all ages. Yep.
I can suffer his lies no longer.
As long as your perviness is kept to be consensual and legal, it's completely fine. Or if it's not in a consensual manner, keep it to yourself. And if it's illegal, change. Unless it's, illegal in the sense of you live in somewhere where homosexuality is illegal and your homosexuality. In that case, fuck the system. You don't know nothing about pervs. True. Game pervs on Lex all the time. This is true. The two of you perv on each other like nobody's business. It's amazing.
All their patents? All of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want these two killed? For the same reason Lady Comstock.
Okay, that's consensual.
Child. And why does he want me to do it? Because only you can make it seamless.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry.
Mock, you got to prepare for first class this semester. Good luck with school, Mock. Thank you for coming along for as long as you did, and I will see you next time, my friend. Keep us young. Yep. Pokey, as a resident asexual, meh. Also completely fine and valid, Pokey. And weirdly enough, I'm on the asexual spectrum. Which is... food for thought.
That'll do.
I found ammo!
There we go. I'm very nearly dead. Very nearly. DJ, you're not just a perv, you're a git with a tiny bit of perv. You can be multiple things at once. There's no such thing as a limit on what makes a human. It's not like a pie chart. Humans are not pie charts. So I'd say I'd say perv to your heart's content as long as nobody's involved who doesn't consent to being involved. And if your perviness is morally ambiguous, try to limit to fictional characters and depictions. Yep. Morally ambiguous, yeah. Keep to fictional characters and depictions. Outright illegal still, keep it the fuck away. Yo, seek help. Callie? Oh, Callie wants a dad joke. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Because he didn't have the guts. That's an old one, crap on, but still. And hydration, thank you, Callie. Am I fighting a tornado lady? Essentially a spirit. Sounds like every single encounter with a Big Daddy with Pokemon on Survivor. Oh yeah. I remember doing that as well. That was not fun. So Spectrum is Spectrum. There are aces who are still anti-sex. There are aces who, like my fiance, who are all for sex, just not involve her in any form. There's Demi's like me, and Demi's like only summer. Yep. God, I love being Spectrum. So basically, demisexuality is a spectrum within a spectrum within a spectrum, which is hilarious. So now wants an unjoke to undo that. How do you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? I don't know, why are you asking me? What do I look like, an animal expert? Google it or something. Humans, not pie. I said pie charts. See you later, Sean. Have a good stream with them all. Thank you for dropping in as long as you did. DJ, your Sweeney Todd is showing. Oh, DJ wants a dad joke. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we'll do a modification on the one I just told. How do you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? Well, it completely depends if they'll see you in a while or later. Focus Paimon. Oh my god. Paimon, that's why she's emergency lunch. Buy himself a health kit. I've got to use this over $7,000 that I had. He said hello, not bye. It's fair. To be fair, Sean didn't say that much since announcing he was here, and then said see you later. So, you know, a quiet watcher or a lurker. I do not mind. Like, literally, I've seen people giving shit to lurkers. Like, why? Why give shit to lurkers? Lurkers are awesome. At the end of the day, lurkers are still viewers. Yep, and you want viewers because, you know, that's how Twitch works. So if they're not chatting, then maybe they don't feel like chatting. Don't give them a shit for that. They're still, you know, they're still supporting you by having your viewer count up. And also, some people like to just, you know, sit and watch or just have it as background noise. Some people will vary between wanting to interact and not wanting to, or not feeling like it. I honestly don't understand the mindset behind a lot of Twitch streamers. Like, you know, demanding subscriptions, making people pay for content. Well, actually, that one's a little less iffy, but yeah, demanding subscriptions and giving shit to lurkers. Don't understand that. Don't see why that should be a thing. But you know, asking for subscriptions, you know, putting things well, not asking for subscriptions, requiring subscriptions and all that kind of stuff for certain content. Yes, I can see with, you know, it basically being a job to them, and they want to get the money and they want to get their revenue up. I can see why they do that. It doesn't go with my personal beliefs, because, you know, I do this for fun. I Twitch stream for fun. The fact that people want to give me money for doing so is a bonus. It's a literal bonus, and it will never be required. I will do everything I can to make sure that I never require money from people. Like the fact that the fact that I can't make emotes free is really annoying. So I'm tempted to put together a combination of all the jelly arm buttshot panels just to prove my point. Do a collage of them. Emoto, if you want to get really creative, do a collage of them so that when you look at the entire image, it's just a massive picture of his butt, made up of smaller pictures of his butt. DJ, well then, humans not pie charts, not yet. True. Hello, Zav. Welcome along. You late? Oh, you're only 40 minutes late, and not much has happened. I've killed a ghost twice. There's bosses, yeah. Supplies arrived. Also, don't forget the music unless you got that already. I think I've gotten that one. Pretty sure I've gotten that with that one so far. I have done it before, just I can't remember if I've done it this time or not. Anyway, so do I look like I have that kind of patience, time and energy? Who do you think I am? As Zav says, an artist. Yep. An artist who very often takes my random prompts and just says, oh, screw you, now I'm doing it. You're welcome, Emoto. Hold on. Hand cannon is fully upgraded. Shotgun is fully upgraded. Yeah, all my weapons are fully upgraded. I don't need to others those anymore. Okay, you used to be able to make it a one-time sub. Jesse Cox did that and never changed it. Even to the point where Twitch is kind of mad about it. That's probably why Twitch changed it. In the music store with the instrument. Yes. Yes, then. I'm very certain I got that then. It says no. DJ, have you seen my tweet of Skook and Skook is live now? Yes. Yes, that's Sean's partner. The two of them basically stream together quite a lot, and they're both yoke. They're really good. It's just yoke. They decided to stream today, and I said, nope, I am really happy for you streaming, and I will promote you. It's just I'm streaming at that same time as well, so I can't watch. So by all means, if you fancy watching, please do.
Perfect time.
Because they're also wanting to go for affiliates, and they don't have affiliates yet. So by all means, I'm an affiliate already. If you want to go and support them, please do. They need the support a lot more than I do. So with the amount of pictures I've had to take, the lagging would be endless. I just refuse. Bye. Okay, fair. I'm still amazed at just how quickly you reloaded that. I'm going to buy another health pack because apparently I keep forgetting that I'm not playing on easy. I think I put this to medium. Pokey, bye-bye. See you later, Pokey. Thank you for joining in. I'll speak to you again, most likely tomorrow.
Elizabeth.
Looks easy enough. Here you go.
Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Alfie's insane. Oh. Bis bald. Tschüss. Wouldn't let me walk sideways at that point. For whatever reason. Yeah, more prawn crackers. Ooh, nice. Oh, I need to get some more prawn crackers. Really do. And more coffee. And more lemsip. God damn it. Looks like tomorrow's shopping day. Oh god, shopping day and then control tomorrow evening. Fuck! I don't want it to be control day tomorrow. To be fair though, I'm probably going to finish it tomorrow. Because all I've got left to do now is the side quests. And that's done. So I just watched with the main manhwa and the obsession with Shaylee's butt. I have no idea. Like, how can you depict a person climbing up onto a cart? From the side, front, anywhere? Nope, you zoom in on his butt. So creases his robe accentuates his shape. I mean, to be fair, if it was a woman doing so in most comics, it would be the same way. So, you know, I'm all for it being that way around.
That's insanity. What proof would you have that Mr. Fink would hurt the Lutesses?
The Lutesses told me.
The Lutesses? When?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Rupert! They've been dead these 7 days.
Well, tomorrow's going to be weird. Yep. And I also know what's going to be taking the place of Control once I finish it. So if I finish it early, we're going right into the next game. It's already installed and ready to go. As much as I really don't want to go into it.
Lady Comstock. The Lutesses.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead.
And not my Twitch. Oh.
Not even his daughter. I'm just some...
Oh. I'm guessing you know, schoolwork or something like that, DJ? Scary game? No. No, not scary.
Nobody in the world deserves that.
I mean, to be fair, I could. No, I really do need to finish off Home Sweet Home. But no, the game that I have in mind is not going to be scary. It's just going to be really infuriating. Really, really infuriating. Comstock Gate. Oh, I am not ready for this whatsoever.
This is not my mother. Neither am I. He killed you both. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother.
Thank you. Really, really needed that.
Eyes open for more.
Go ahead.
All right.
There we go. I mean,
I owe you an apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from
Home Sweet Home is Nightmare
reality
Fuel.
that I built
Yep.
up in my own head.
I streamed it. I streamed it. I screamed a lot.
Pretended to love me.
I mean, Gillian is awesome, and the wife to be basically in the story, so go appreciate Huang Qian's praise to him though. Yeah, true. I mean, so at least we get to appreciate Hua Sheng in this glory clothed too, but like I showed you the picture, yes, he is beautiful. Can I headshot that thing? Probably, but not with it moving around that much.
The Prophet killed me because you wouldn't keep his secret. Help me.
DJ, you don't have school or work, but your mum and your brother is going down south, so you'll be doing the dishwasher all week. Ah.
Not in this world. Maybe this is you.
Your parents are going down south while the whole country is supposed to be on lockdown, and that sort of thing is prohibited anyway.
I saved him.
Okay. Okay.
Is that possible? Find out, child. Find out. Thank you.
You're welcome? All I did was shoot things. That's literally all I'm doing here. She keeps thanking me. Was like, I'm just shooting shit. I am just shooting shit. Okay, it sounds like America. Yep. There is a reason why the UK, America, and Brazil are the only ones still massively suffering from the pandemic. Because they're the ones who are going about it the wrong way and being shitty about it. It's like, here are the lockdown restrictions. Ah, fuck it, we're not going to follow them. We'll do better than that. It's like, no, that's why why all the cases are climbing. She needs to because of work. Oh, she shouldn't have to. Because, you know... Considering I just got thrown through a window, that's a complete pain.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Okay, I mean, I travel all over the state because of work, but I don't usually go anywhere unless it's to the bathroom and the stone parrot is a big arsehole. Yep. Hi, Songbird. I want a plush of you.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't hurt him! I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left. Take me back. Take me home. Please.
Bye-bye.
Elizabeth!
Okay, my day usually consists of home, car, depot, van on highway, back to depot, car, home. Yeah, no, that's the best way to go about it if you're in that sort of job. But oh boy, people not listen to the regulations and restrictions.
I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Oh, you mother piece of shit! I'm not going to...
So by the way, for those who can't see, there's the bot panel in chat. DJ for works of fucking over as well as lots of bosses being a bitch. Yeah, because the government aren't doing the whole thing of letting people work from home and not supporting that. So, you know, blame the government. Blame the government for being pieces of shit and not correctly managing this and not actually looking after the citizens. Because all they care about is fucking money. He seems to be on Discord as well. Okay, so cool. Boss of Freeze. Yep, but.
Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
But a former reascended god.
Some men dream of money.
What the...
Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah a fish in the form of a flood. But he was not so easy
Anarchist.
on me.
Pacifist. Fornicator.
I want you to train a nation of fishermen.
This is where it gets real fucky.
Place. What do you plan to do to me?
Did you have a source engine? Nice. Doing a bit though. Fair. Alright, be right back. I'll go nip to the loo quickly. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. And DJ saying, sorry, not DJ, Zav. What's that? What's that? What? Thank you. There it was. I thought it was Anne Elizabeth. Nope. No, it's the jump scare creators.
Damn it! I gotta find a way in.
Oh, Lex, thank you very much for the contribution to the drunk stream.
Listen, I just want to see the girl.
DJ really dark side of your brain saying hello. Thank you, Zav and Lex, for hydration reminders.
Doesn't matter. Just gotta get to the warden's office.
Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash, and I found I was as obedient as ever?
I just remembered we have juice. You gotta go pour yourself a glass of iron juice. Iron juice. Okay, I'm
Like my father, I can see all that would be, might be, and must not be.
This area is hell on 1999 mode. Just saying. Zap, iron juice. Do you squeeze an iron sword or milk it? I don't know, dear. But to be fair though, if it's coming from an iron, then it's water really. Since you know that's what you put into an iron, that's the only liquid part of an iron is water. So, iron juice, yeah. It sounds like she's either dying or having sex. Well, yeah. I'll bet carbine. I will take the carbine because I have no hand cannon ammo. That is the same hand cannon. Cool. Well, so some fruits have a high concentration of iron. It's good for women because blood stuff. I mean, yeah, true. But when you say iron juice, it's like, hey. And during that time, iron juice, so you become Iron Man. Well, Iron Woman, really. Where we weep.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without
there you go. It says Iron Woman Bish.
and without choice. For what is the value of will when the
This is Elizabeth when she's corrupted.
is found wanting?
Yep. You find out why very soon, but yeah, this is a dark version of Elizabeth. Oh, hand cannon. Okay, I will take my hand cannon back. Thank you very much. I've got 6 bullets for hand cannon and sniper rifle.
Child, would you like to pray with me?
You're hurting me. Please just let me go.
And Holy Abomination of Lamb and
I'm going to
Comstock.
cure you.
I'm not
Yeah, pretty much.
Your spirit is.
Ah, Sophia Lamb.
All I ever wanted is to
The villain that
see
that's the game forgot because the game pretty much ignores the existence of Bioshock 2 in every single way. DJ Dark Membrane is sex with an R. Oh no. Once I go out to stop my brain going dark, yes please do. Definitely don't want that sort of no thanks.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
That's another means to electric stim sect. You're not wrong.
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even in that tower, and now the prophet.
Sorry, the lamb? His heir?
If we modify the procedure, we could. It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
You heard his name, Rog? Pettifog? Please don't tell me you heard it with an A in it. Alright, so back with iron juice. It makes me think of the fact that Huan Qing also got to drink some of Shilen's iron juice, sucking out venom. For the love of fuck. Here, have that. Ow.
If you hold out for DeWitt, you just start. Come on.
Okay, this part of the game ended up making me jump a bunch. I mean, yes. This part of the game is exactly jump scare country. Mostly because, you know, there's actually a forced jump scare. So, for those of you who don't like jump scares, I will warn you when it comes. Because I know there's a few people here who don't like getting jump scared.
And what did the Lord receive in return for his gift? Eve and her apple.
Let's see. PSA, sucking out venom of an angel is never a good idea because 1, it often isn't effective, 2, it may well cause more damage than help, and 3, you can poison yourself through injuries to your mouth. Yep. Zav likes it. I mean, yeah, I really like this area. It's just, you know, I know people don't like jump scares. Oh, that was easy enough. Just one guy hiding up here, so pop. Did it with us having a... Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely not no. Yes, definitely not anything that can be considered any form of hate speech, please.
The child is ready. It's time.
Prophet, even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has 2 problems, Doctor. One is the condition your science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
Oh. Hope is now a affliction of a spiritual nature. There's a pistol in a nest here. There's a pistol in a bird nest. I suppose, you know, one fired over the cuckoo's nest. Some birds have to pack heat. They see a cuckoo coming. Click. Not today, motherfucker.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect a wit to burst in and rescue you, don't
When it comes
you?
to Venom, you're better off using a tourniquet and getting to hospital. Or, you know, making peace with your new symbiote. Oh god, that movie's so good. I rewatched it for like a third or fourth time a few days ago. Oh god, it's still so good. Exactly, yeah. I said go away when it's summer. What? What do you mean go away? What did I do? You do enjoy that movie? Same. Tom Hardy is so good in it. Was it Carl Urban? No, it's Tom Hardy. It's Tom Hardy. He's really good in it, and it's the buddy cop movie you didn't know you needed. Really is the buddy cop movie you didn't know you needed. You imagine a Carnage movie would be good. Ooh, yes. If they didn't force it to be PG-12 or PG-13. Yeah. The symbiote joke. Hey, you know, Kane's the one who capitalized the word Venom. It's pretty much, you know, is asking to be told.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead.
Kane. Tom Hardy ran around looking like he had the flu in jogging pants and a sweatshirt. Yeah. He looked like he was genuinely ill throughout the entire film. He wasn't, you know, doing the superhero persona. He looked like he genuinely was on the edge of death, which, you know, he's supposed to look like. He was dealing with a hungry symbiote. Yeah. Oh, accurate depiction. So get me so I can hoik the gear. When out of assaults, you can use health to cast physics. No! Hell no, not using that. Bollocks! You say look at anybody? Yeah, and he's also supposed to have a form of brain cancer. Brain cancer, I didn't know. That's a new one on me. Well, he just popped. Which would explain his sickness. Yep, it really would. Especially, you know, also, when they do the test on him, it's like, yo, oh, you're suffering multiple organ failure. Again, it's the reason they did in the new Venom comics. He was also about to kill himself, bullets to the brain before Venom dropped down on him. Ah, new comics really good. I should have to look into that. I always did like Venom. Like, you know, Venom was always one of the things I was quite happy to read about. But also, you know, comics are also getting really fucky, so, yeah. That said, I really, really need to read more of Darkness. Really do. Because I bought the Darkness Compendium Volume 1, read all of that, and I was like, I really need to read Volume 2, because I've been cliffhangered. I've been cliffhangered for years on that. Absolute years. Okay, and you have the full round of the 90s Venom comic, Lethal Protector. Nice. Very nice. Did you? I love how people don't like Venom because Venom has spider power in the movie here and there. Here's me thinking Venom has a shit ton of timelines, so what the fuck are you bitching? He doesn't have spider power though. If you talk about him being able to climb, he's got claws. Okay, you got them off your cousin who was a collector. Oh, nice. Imagine Venom versus Poison would be badass. Yes.
He was nowhere to be found.
After each successful kill up to 5, weapon damage is increased. Oh. Rising Bloodlust is a very good one, but I like my instant reloads. Shotguns, carbines. I would pick one of those up if I was severely low on ammo. So, only someone one can't smooth to Ryuye. It's the most adored magical tool ever. It behaves like a friendly little snake and likes to nuzzle its owner like, I want one. Actually, I don't. The way it's made is unpleasant, so nope, still. Don't ask me why you can't swoon at something. That's entirely on you, I'm afraid, Emoto. Venom having Spider-Man's powers because Venom collects powers of those he's on, which is why he's crazy. He collects Deadpool's insanity. Oh, that I didn't know, but also, ouch. And so consuming the poison of the Predator's Venom symbiote. Yes, that would be really good to see.
More in Lutess. My powers shrivel.
Oh, why can't you stop swooning? Ah, fair.
All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized
after Deadpool put the symbiote there, they did Venom's canon story a lot.
Too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
So, one thing I saw someone did, I don't know if it's official canon or not, but they said that basically the reason why Deadpool is the way he is that Loki basically turned around to him and told him that he's in a comic book. And, showed him all the evidence. So, Deadpool knows he's in a comic. And he's just trying to convince everyone else, like, look, you know this is a comic, right? And they all think he's nuts. In case it's still really good. Right now he's in an alternate reality where he did kill himself. Fair. Okay, so, for people who do not like jump scares at all, I am warning you, there is a jump scare. After I pull this lever, I will turn around and there will be a jump scare attempt. So, fair warning to people. Well, I say jump scare attempt, there will be, a jump scare.
What I've done.
Ben landed on his wife in reality, so Venom meets She-Venom.
I cannot.
She-Venom that we saw in the movie as well, which...
What I have put in motion.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I'm all for She-Venom.
From ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
Okay. Open security gate. She-Venom in the movie was scare-rousing. Oh, yeah.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now.
That was the jump scare. So if Venom and She-Venom got on, would the resulting kid have their own symbiote? These are the questions that the fandom writes fanfictions about a lot, I'm guessing. DJ Spider-Man, because in the original Spider-Man got mixed up with Machine that fixes clothes on Venom. Oh, and I'm sorry, in comics, Carnage is Venom's kid. It's just weird. Comics are just weird when they go into their own timelines. Fuck your game, ouch. Yeah. The resulting kid is a symbiote, canonically, not even joking. Oh my god. What on earth's going on with him? Wow. Oh.
Baptism. The rebirth of the spirit.
Carnage is a result of asexual reproduction on Venom's part.
Sometimes
Fair. So, like, one of the best moments is when Lian gets swept on a sandstorm and he commands Ryoyu to grab onto something sturdy and grabs onto Hua Sheng. Lian's like, thanks, but no. So he sends out Ryoyu again and says, don't grab onto a person again. He grabs onto 22 other heavenly officials because they are basically not people, they're gods. So Lian is just like, for fuck's sake, Ryoyu! Ryoyu is just like, nuzzle snuggle. Kane Venom Eddie slept with his wife and she got pregnant with a symbiote who can control other symbiotes that look like human and doesn't know it's not human. And there's a god symbiote that exists before life exists. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because yes, comics again love to mess with their own continuity.
Tomorrow the leash comes off.
So, boys and girls, it's the jerking in the body with only its brainstem only.
But even if I destroy the siphon, will I be strong enough to see all the doors and open whichever I choose? And if I bring him here,
the one that also wants to consume all the symbiotes out there.
Any match for the monsters I have created.
Symbiotes are not boy or girl. And they could be non-binary.
Elizabeth, hold tight!
They could be non-binary. Actually, no, to be fair, they're more gender fluid.
What? It's a tear. What is it? Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is
okay.
when.
Null is an entity that isn't a symbiote. That symbiote found and imprisoned after being enslaved to it beforehand. Okay. Symbiotes are more fluid than gender. Also true, yes.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me.
Okay, I hate screaming through this part. It is a really, really intense emotional part of the game.
That's what I set into motion.
Okay, Null's Dark God that wishes to unmake the world. Ah.
It took all I had left in
so the two twins, or the same person but flipped. Same person but flipped. Like, you know.
Elizabeth.
So the whole thing about the tears being linked to another dimension.
I heard you
the
screaming.
male twin is from another dimension that the female opened the tear to and pulled him through, basically. DJ, symbiote to both boy and girl at the same time. Yeah, you know, gender fluid. So it'd be a threesome if you pumped both. It'd also be incest, and also one-on-one, all at the same time.
The seed of the prophet shall slit the throat and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller.
All the 1980s.
Wasn't the torture that broke
the sleek, dazzling veneer of the 1980s.
Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything.
Mostly gender fluid or hermaphrodites or both. Intersex.
Songbird.
Intersex, not hermaphrodite.
He always stops you.
Did yours think Venom kills the god symbiote?
No.
Not surprise me. Again, comic fuckery. I am a cosmic entity. I am capable of godlike power. I'm the main character. I win.
Here.
Freaking comics.
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
Okay, Venom kills it. Another exists in each reality. It wins a few times. Fair. I give up on trying. I've given up long ago on trying to make sense of comics, especially when they start involving cosmic entities.
1912. Before she. There's still time.
Elizabeth!
Also, Eddie's son is just as powerful as Null. What the? Comics.
You two men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machines. She opens one tear and there will be nothing but regrets.
When it comes to controlling symbiotes, anyway.
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. Durant, what's the expression? Day late and the dollar short.
Oh my god, he's right behind you! Hi, Jeff. And yes, he was. I did give adequate warning on the jump scare because, you know, because I didn't want Callie to jump. Right, so what the? Oh! Thank you, Jeff, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. That's amazingly generous of you. Oh wow, subs gifted to DJ, Pokey, Mal, Bosskater, and Burn. Jesus. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is why the phrase exists: never bring money to a Jeff fight. Ever. Okay, that's basically the logic of Scum Villain's self-saving system. Like, stuff happens, low being hey, is protagonist. Stuff, no. Comics a strange way to join him. It's true. Murder things. Yep. Murder things and never bring money to a Jeff fight. Because, you know, you will get put in your place very, very quickly. Yep, that's Guy's bestie. DJ. Also in one comic, all human life in the space and time got killed by the AI that Iron Man made. So he made another space and time because he has all of humanity inside to make him one. What the? Yep, Tem is back. And for those of you who've been resubbed, enjoy your 2-month sub badges with the bronze eggs. And thank you again to Jeff for the insane levels of generosity there. Oh, I can't even say the words. Okay, and Venom did do that at one time. Literally merged with the internet and spammed everything, did some crazy shit. Why am I not so late?
If we don't sedate her, he shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her.
Not sedating her. Oh shite! Oh shite, Patriot! I forgot about the Patriot appearing. If the Patriot kills a few of them, I'm fine. If the Patriot dies, I'm also fine. Matt, did you ever see Shin Godzilla? Nope. I have watched very little Godzilla, if any. Kay saying that Jeff is always sus. Yep. Jeff is the kind of person who always is the imposter. Jump scare for me. Yep, jump scare because I did not expect them to throw a Patriot at me. I had forgotten that the Patriot arrives there. Oh, reminds me that the finale fight. No, I don't want the finale fight to happen. We're definitely not in Kansas anymore! Nope.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there!
King Kong on the DS was terrifying as hell. Really? I don't know, I've never been able to be scared by handheld games. Then again, I've also never been able to be scared by books. Just something like, I don't know, lack of immersion, I suppose. You know, large screen, fine. I can put my entire focus into it, and I can get scared. Tiny screen, nah, doesn't do it for me. So internally screaming at the untold magnitude of essential undertones in the HUE manhwa. For Elizabeth. Also no ads. Yep.
I got you. It's okay.
I would really love to be able to say, yo, no subs on my channel.
Do it.
Ow!
me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York
That's not how corsets work.
happens.
This is made by primarily men who very much do not know how corsets work.
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave Paris, Elizabeth.
Okay, so Shin Godzilla is later the Japanese Godzilla movies, directed by the same guy who did Evangeline. His art book, released, showed that if they had not stopped Godzilla when they did, he would have destroyed the entire universe by consuming it all. Then eventually swelling so big his nuclear core goes through its own big bang, making Godzilla really a god. A universe will expand in him and grow to create life that would question its existence.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm going to do it for you.
Yep. I'm not going to stop you killing Comstock, because I'm going to do it.
Now to find
DJ, it's scary as hell because it's first person, and the first level you kill giant crabs. Still, like, again, it's still the same. Like, it wouldn't scare me because, again, lack of immersion. Just when you know, there's that when it's that small screen and there's that much distance between me and it, it's just there's no immersion, so it doesn't really scare me. Okay, there's a guy's plan, but no sequel's been made yet. I want it. I would enjoy it.
Ready?
Yes. The universe that exists within inside Godzilla. Godzilla, do you have the guts for it?
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
I'm really glad that guy's dead now.
Got it.
And so, like, while riding through a ghostly procession, Hua Shen's like, I'm scared, and hides Fan Xielian, reaching his arm around his back like he's holding back, because that's basically their first conversation, but like he's always getting close to him, always.
Everything here is a cipher that I understand.
Okay, also the Netflix anime trilogy of Godzilla is strange but also very cool. Have not seen that either.
Did she say anything about
The only Godzilla film I think I have seen is the semi-old one where Jamiroquai did a song for it. Going Deeper Underground. I think that's the only Godzilla film I've actually ever seen. And that one's not all that great. Godzilla is a plant in that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh yeah, we get into the big boy areas now. So and Xielian's like, it's only unsuspecting little bun. Should always be suspicious of stuff like that. Always. So, wait, what's Nanny? How's Godzilla plants, Nanny? I know, right? Okay, made by Earth to defend itself, or so I suspect. It's basically indestructible. Humans get saved from it by aliens who also suffered fate similar. Fuck. What the fucking floral arrangement is that? You meet a Mecha Godzilla-like creature and King Ghidorah. See, you say Mecha Godzilla, I immediately think of the South Park episode of Mecha Streisand.
Look! It's the Hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
They never kill Godzilla. Yeah, that makes sense.
You struggle against
DJ, Godzilla killed his enemies in Hell that are 10 times stronger, killed himself from the future in Hell, the original version of Hell in the future. Should be stronger than him. Killed gods by letting tiny bugs eat him so he can control them and kill Cthulhu. Oh, and he's really fucking smart. Oh, and just drop kick and fly by using his breath.
Gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
That's just weird. This is Ica Banana. Go wrong way. Gone way wrong. Yep. Okay, similar but without the bad hair and singing.
There you go.
Oh, he's really not a bad guy. Yeah, the thing that I have learned of Godzilla at least is, you know, that Godzilla is not an evil entity, despite, you know, how people try to depict him as one. It's like, no, he ain't. Godzilla's not bad, he's just territorial.
What's that sound?
Take cover! They must be duds.
Those aren't duds. They're
Patriot tanks!
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my air and my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were.
You bet!
A means to an end.
Godzilla is just nature. If anything, it's the planet seeking to set everything back to rights. Yeah. It's fine, don't worry, Elizabeth. I've still got ammo. That's why he's the king, though. King Kong doesn't give a shit. I just know someone who's massively into the Godzilla films, had seen every single one of them and kept rating them really high. I was like, okay, cool. I will probably watch them at some point, maybe. I don't even know if I will. Taking at some timeline, King Kong killed Godzilla.
Go ahead.
I really don't like King Kong. I don't know why. Just never have. Never really liked Godzilla. Not Godzilla. King Kong. Okay, see almost all of them. Nice. Yeah, I will get around to watching them at some point. Enjoyed the Heisei series? I don't know what that is.
Do it.
On it.
King Kong versus Godzilla never had causality according to the Japanese director. Ah, it's 90s Godzilla up to 2000. Right, so basically King Kong killing Godzilla is not canon. Cool. Inside 1984. Combat can't love it. I'm being fired at, but I don't know where from. Great, King Kong and Godzilla never killed each other. There. Oh, there you are. And there's the end of combat noise. Had an American and Japanese ending. American ending because there's always got to be a winner, always got to be a good and a bad guy. Because America. Japanese operates in shades of grey.
All yours.
Hello, Vaughn. Recently watched some King Hu Wuxia films, A Touch of Zen and Dragon Inn. I think I've watched Dragon Inn.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum.
I think.
If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part. Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother. So I shall play my part. It shall all end in tears.
Okay, American ending, Kong lifts up and swings home, Godzilla doesn't roar. In the Japanese one, Godzilla roars before the credits signifying he's live. Right, makes sense. Might as well buy that. I might as well get that as well, you know, just in case I have to use it, which I have not actually been using the entire time. But, you know, I did have over $8,000, so pretty set for everything. Type fast your brain can spell. I do that with talking. I talk faster than my brain can process words.
Elizabeth.
Sure thing.
So yeah, I think it's going to be canon, as I heard, because of the new movies. I really hope not. And you know, like, if the creator of the series is saying it's not canon, maybe respect what the creator says, and not try and, you know, do bullshit ways around it. It's like, you already said not canon. Oh, but it's canon. No, it's not. And you probably find that most Godzilla fans will also say, no, it's not canon. Well, they can fuck off. Yeah. Okay, if they kill Godzilla, they'd kill the movie franchise, the MonsterVerse. Yeah, because, you know, Godzilla is the main drawing force, and one of the main things behind it. Shush. I grabbed it already. If I didn't, you have enough.
Booker, look.
Because there's their flagship in the Chinese market.
Take us to the hand of the prophet.
Is set to return to the hand of the prophet. I am awaiting your order to proceed.
Well, let's do this.
Right you are. We depart to the hand of the prophet.
Try to tell J.K. Rowling that. The only thing I want to tell J.K. Rowling is to fuck off. Fuck off, die, and leave trans people alone.
Possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done.
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Okay. Are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Good answer, Booker. Good answer.
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
You want to let me actually... There we go.
On the left. Rockets, watch out! Look, it's the Fox. They're coming to attack the flagship.
She made one smartest girl in the world in Harry Potter into a dumbass because the actor didn't like her. J.K. Rowling is just a piece of shit. And yeah, as Kane says, unoriginal fool. And she does not deserve any attention. She deserves to be completely forgotten and die unknown. Die unknown and disliked at best.
Look out! More of them!
so nice, thank you. Yeah.
Taking cover!
There we go. Go then.
I'll keep my eyes open for the shadow.
There we are.
There he is. We need to land below and fight our way up to him.
Or we can just fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't, would you? Look, there's skylines all
also, I'm
over the
realizing that I really
surface
don't
of the
like modern fashion. Like, I don't know.
those
I don't mean
motorized
fashion in the sense of style or brands. I mean the philosophy of modern clothing. Like, I don't know what to do with this.
Go near those lines
There.
while those pods are in place.
DG, how do you find ammo in the sky? I know, right?
Look into Wiz, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand.
Shut up, Comstock.
The man I am, and the man
Elizabeth!
he isn't.
Any last words? Get after him!
Any last words? Right before I kneecap him? Oh.
Sorry,
Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Again, like steampunk fashion. Same. I'm a big fan of steampunk. Big fan. Oh, thank you, Zav, for also the hydration. Right after I put my drink down. Can't wear it because it's expensive, but it looks cool. Yeah. That's not what I meant, but yeah, I know what you meant, Samoso. I do. Like back in the day, you'd have 5 outfits at most, unless you were rich. You just wear them repeatedly. You mend them, you'd alter them, etc. It'd be a lot of work, but also you'd value your clothes so much more. Like, yep. You were waiting for that, Zav. You were waiting for someone else to hydrate so you could do one immediately afterwards. Oh, Zav. You do like to delight in my suffering. Zav, I hope you know that you are the main reason for the fact that I am planning to play Vampire after Vampire after I finish Control, and also why I'm also going to be playing Dark Souls 2. Because yay, the challenge got completed, and I am now have a stream slot open. So yeah, that's happened. So they had more nudist back then. Zav will say this. I mean, yes. Also, no. Now, because back then, remember, you know, showing off your ankle is considered nudity and inappropriate dress. Zav, yes. Yeah, at least you admit it. You're up to it, and you're not shy about it. Get behind him. I have got a. There is nothing behind me. There is no way of getting behind me, I assure you that. Yes. And crosscode. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Crosscode is on there. It's just, you know, it's not going to be... crosscode is not what I'd consider to be, you know, a frustrating and punishing game. Especially not compared to Dark Souls 2 and Vampire. Vampire, honestly, is going to be more me grumbling at it because, oh my god, it's a really good concept, but my god, did it fail it. R.I.P.D. brings that very thing about ankles up. I love R.I.P.D. I love that film so much. Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds in a buddy cop movie about being dead. Oh my god, that's the best thing ever. Slayer this movie because it's terrible. I loved it. Probably because it's hilarious and terrible. But you know, also, you know, Kevin Bacon. You know.
Ammo, take it.
And hi, JH. I have no idea how else to say your name, I'm afraid. Yeah, people say it bombed. It did bomb, but I loved it. There's who seems to make you go ick and RC. I mean, yeah, it's kind of supposed to do that. Yes, they did a great job. They did. They really did. Like, my god, was that film good. Very weird, but, you know, a really good concept done quite well. It's just unfortunate the game of it was awful.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner.
Kane had a thought and then lost it.
That job falls to you.
Right, so that's the great thing about it. Like, showing the heavy gun skill would be erotic because you know it's meant to stay underneath your outer skirt. But seeing in your course that even if you're wearing a shift underneath would be highly seductive. There's this kind of appreciation to the unveiling of things because you want desensitized from things, tits and butts everywhere. I mean, yeah, true. There's that as well.
And the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny?
DJ, you're in the kitchen behind the bits. My brain. Fuck off, we're close.
Death has no sting.
Booker, ammo. Here you go.
Much obliged.
So it's not about tits and butts, it's about certain butts and tits, in his opinion. I mean, true. But, you know. Zav, you are the sort of person who would also very much like Hilda. You would adore Hilda in God Eater 3.
Unlock this.
I'll give it a whirl.
Owner of what I've dubbed the Boob Canyon. Anyway, so when you wear long sleeves, your wrist becomes seductive. An ankle underneath your skirt would just be the same. Gives to your shoulder. Oh my god! Like, yeah, I know. It's like I've said before. You know, the promise of unveiling holds much more power than just, you know, having it all out on display. It's like during that Code Vein stream. I know there's the mystery and the allure of, you know, oh, I wonder what's underneath, rather than, oh, there's nothing else underneath because I can see everything now. Moses Hemming Kohai. So if you don't follow, we'll have to wait and watch it when you play.
Contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world.
So basically, let's put it this way. So a boob window is generally generally about, you know, round there. And that's area so you can just, you know, basically see cleavage. That's your boob window. Hilda in God Eater has all of that open, aka Boob Canyon. I mean, someone save me? No. I've said before, I'm not going to step into the arrangement or whatever goes on between Zav and you. I am letting you two sort that out because you're both consenting adults. Oh wait, no, this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Boob. Boob Canyon. I thought you'd like that. The Boob Canyon concept that's so good that it actually made it into the YouTube description and title. Which, you know, the video was almost encoded before this stream. Almost, but I had to stop it because otherwise it would have absolutely totaled the stream quality. You gotta go to sleep? Okay, Callie, sleep well. I'll speak to you tomorrow and love you. And thank you very much for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed. Okay, on a side boob too, which there wasn't any of that in Code Vein. No, there really wasn't. It was just all there. All there. Although, to be fair, in God Eater 3, you saw the outfit that Tyr was wearing a lot. There's his side boob.
Did you take a look at this lock?
DG. Did not read your message. Also, it's tits and butts, not that, mate. Didn't you read your message? Sorry, DJ, I'll have a look for it. Yeah, that's about being in the kitchen behind the bits. Your brain fuck off, we close. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, now I'm an adult, yeah? When it's convenient for you to not see me as a child, you refuse to see me. There goes my virtue. What the... I already said that you're still an adult. You're just, you know, child, but in comparison to me. Is my microphone not working or something? Can we such damage stuns by enemies? Ooh. Yep. Having that one. Overkill's happening. Because, you know, the sniper rifle. It's the king of overkill. As is the hand cannon. Little sister's mad at you. There's no difference there. Emoto's always mad at me because I'm either butchering her native language or telling puns. You know, it's just, you know, the normal status play for me. DJ. Yeah, I did read it. Yeah, it could be Twitch or I don't know. I honestly don't know. There we are. Buying some ammo, just because I can. Because I've got huge amounts of money and it needs to be done. Or butchering her language with bad puns. Yes, I have to admit though, when I do that, you know, when I take the piss out of the German language and do a pun with it, that's the first. Okay, native language, German, or we're talking Welsh? No, Emoto's native language is German. See why you butcher Welsh. I could never speak Welsh. Really never could. DJ and yeah, I have a kid named Fim and she's cute.
Pods off the lines.
I hate Fim. Hate Fim so much. Malcolm's mum. Yeah, I got called mum whilst I was unconscious. I got made into a mother whilst I was unconscious, and what the fuck? No. Bad.
Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was so.
That's all?
Most hates Fim too. Yep. There's no kill quite like overkill.
One half done. There's a Patriot.
Moto, I'm not certain. Oh, sorry, Kane. Not certain that anyone could not butcher Welsh, apart from you, native speaking, of course.
Three corners.
Sure is taking its time.
Oh, and of course, there's Patriots on 2 barges. Except for the word for bear, which is proof bears exist in the Welsh lands. Bah is the word for bear. No longer there be no Welsh. True.
Booker, the lines are clear.
Yeah, but the deck isn't. Can't you see I'm still fighting, Elizabeth? And Fim, yeah, good combo. No, it's no good combo involving Fim, ever. I would much... Oh, Tem and Fim. Yeah, no. I'd rather just have Tem on her own. I'd rather sit in the Tem village for 5 hours than interact with Fim anymore.
who strikes you down, DeWitt. But you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
Moto. Only good combo involving Fim is Fim and Lulu. Yep, far away from us. Yep. Yep.
One more deck. Let me take care of this
really?
on my own.
Yep.
No, I'm going with you.
I would much rather sit in Tem Village for 5 hours than have anything more to do with Fim. But, you know, I deleted Undertale, so that's not going to happen.
Comstock is 1 deck up in the Prophet's cabin.
This game really does not realise what kind of weapons I'm using. It really doesn't. Here, have volley guns and carbines. You mean one thing that I've never used at all, and the other thing I've only used a couple of times, and replace as soon as I could.
Done. Handyman, watch out!
Oh shit! Forgot there's a handyman fight. Absolutely massively forgot to handyman. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Hey! And he dies. No, but seriously, you might avoid the Godly streams. That's completely fine.
Appreciate it.
I don't blame you at all. Can the bigger trappers go as you know? No. 10 with a tentacle. Thank you, Kane. New challenge, Mark. Have to listen to 10 music. You don't need to game get the music. No. No, I'm not doing that challenge. Because, you know, I'd have to do that challenge on stream, and that's just, you know, why would I do that to my viewers? Because that's annoying to both me and viewers. Oh. Lex and DJ, thank you very much for the hydration reminders. 1. Soon. Alan did not want to swallow it first. And Lex also wants an unjoke. What did the Bullet say to his family after he'd been lost his job? Bullets can't talk. I won't escape her. You sure about that? How sure are you that I won't escape?
Do it!
Alright! You laughed. Nice. And now for a dad joke. Well, I'm just going to go with the normal version of that same joke. What did the Bullet tell his family when he lost his job? I was fired. Except in Roger Rabbit. I mean, yeah, true. But then again, nothing in Roger Rabbit actually ever makes sense. Because, you know, cartoon logic, the film.
Found ammo! Under here!
Shit, I thought I killed you.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
It's okay. I don't need any more. See? All dealt with. All dealt with. All good.
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
Yeah, I know, but there's boxes and stuff to open here. At least I think there is. Wow. It's a good thing that isn't wet or has fins or anything, because that could be quite shellfish. Roger Rabbit is still a great movie. As an adult, it's way better because of all the jokes, such as Booby Trap. I wholly agree.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
Shut up, Comstock. I'm going to shove this gun down your throat, pull the trigger, and laugh.
This is my tower. What's this? Siphon.
Really bad model of it as was up there.
From above, and the machine came to life in response.
DJ with a magical tentacle temp.
There was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
And so one day when I have the means for it, I'll
I
replace
used to
my
be
modern
able not
wardrobe
just
with a
to
few
open
sets of
tears,
different
but I
historical
could create
outfits.
new ones.
Sounds good?
To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower.
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
Walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child, you're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker!
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
Moses doesn't like how he speaks. Well, good news, you don't have to listen to it anymore. And you know, while that also sinks in for you, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. I like how he drowns. Comstock was an arsehole. Oh yeah, he was. As I have his whole outfits in what manner. Moto is in a properly fitted corset for support, skirts, dresses, but also other cultures. I'll see what appeals to me, but basically anything other than bra, jeans and shirts. There. Okay, says, whatever makes you happy, whatever it is, let no one judge you for it. Very true. And thank you, DJ, for the hydration reminder. Right. I think I'm actually right near the end of the game. I honestly do.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Did you all go left the little hits? Yes, I know the ending and all. Yep.
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us?
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker?
They said they knew what was coming next.
Before we are doing this, nope. This is the final fight.
Okay, we gotta get ready.
I
think they mean to board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the throne. We're gonna place her in a grave.
What are you doing?
We have to get to him!
Save the room! Elizabeth, stop it!
D-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker! It's a song!
Switch crash. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I have the Songbird.
Shh. Shh, it's okay. I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last... Go. Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the
See, thanks for the encouragement, by the way. The only thing stopping me at the moment isn't judgment, it's finances, it's time and energy. Wholly understand that. So, here's the easy way of doing this in 1999 mode. Yeah.
Booker, tell him where to go. Over there, the box.
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
And what's before you now is all that's left.
Attack that gunship.
Or at least it would be if I was actually being as accurate as I was trying to be. But yeah, you can essentially do the entire fight from up here.
Where should I send him? Booker, gunships.
Get ready.
Get the gunship.
Find something soon. There's more of them.
DD, oh god, love the little hits. Yes, I know the ending in all the theories are so good. No, they're not. I honestly think the ending of this is awful. Absolutely awful.
Zeppelin! Here, ammo! Okay, catch! That's all I've got! I'll keep my eyes open for more.
I'm so fucked. I had to get up in an hour and 50 minutes to go to rehab. I haven't slept. I'm gonna die. Joy. Why don't I do this to myself? No idea. I wish there was something I could do to help, but I really do.
Haven't found anything. I don't like the looks of this. Tell me where to send him. Ammo! Take it! Sucker, catch!
Dad did say that you should get some sleep, rested Kitty. Yep. Go to sleep, Kitty. There is no point in going to sleep for just an hour. Believe me. The chances of oversleeping are very high. To me, I know why yeah. I know.
I've got ammo! That's all I've got!
Destroy Vox Zeppelins. Yeah, I would do if you'd actually let me use the Songbird again! Fuck's sake.
Songbird's ready!
I went to sleep for a little over an hour, as if that would make any difference. I wouldn't oversleep, but I'd probably be even more dead. Now I'm just waiting to go to Euphoria state and wait for the crash. Not healthy, but it's kind of the only choice I know.
There you go! I haven't found anything yet. Here you go!
Appreciate
Ammo!
it.
Take it!
Excuse me, I told you to attack that! Oh, for fuck's sake. Insomnia isn't healthy, but neither is depression. Guess I just start the game my grave. I know, but still. as such, you're making it worse for yourself, which is an inherently unhealthy trait, which you can usually control. But I know it's not something you control at the moment. I'm just saying in general. Yep, that's it. That is pretty much the end of the game. That is literally the end of it. All we've got now is the ending sequence to go through.
Booker, come here.
I'm here already.
Look, you can use the Songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Okay.
Tear it all down.
Now, let's sit back and watch the ending. Yeah, that's an irritating noise. It really is.
The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Oh, look!
Where is he? Where is he?
We're in Rapture. Oh, this ending. I hate it.
It's okay.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
alright.
Brush my finger against the microphone.
Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry.
Powerful Elizabeth is sexy. True. It's the only good thing about this ending. Oh look, there's Big Daddy with Little Sister.
What is this place?
Or is a splicer.
Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Do we have to?
Come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here. Over here, Booker. This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
Probably gonna regret this.
Elizabeth had something breaking her, I think. Yeah, pretty much.
At the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
I'm sorry, you've just been in a city that's in the clouds, and you're calling this ridiculous. It's like Booker DeWitt has not learned a single fecking thing.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars?
But by this time, Booker has a bit of brain damage. Honestly, he just should, eat a bullet. The person who thought to, do this ending should also do the same.
Come on.
Because, God. Booker isn't supposed to learn though, he's just a tool. I mean, yeah, literally all Booker does in this entire game is shoot.
You going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
All you do in any games is do really is shoot. Yeah. Oh, wow.
See? Not stars.
Impressive.
They're doors.
Doors to
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
Oh, fine.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different, all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors.
There's always a lighthouse, there's always a man, there's always a city, and apparently only one time it goes underwater.
But sometimes, something's different. We have the same...
Go drunk to your home.
And variables.
Yes.
Oh look, you finally see DeWitt's character model.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. You've already been.
Really, such a bad way to end the series. I mean, to be fair, it's not the end of the series because, you know, there's DLC which redeems it slightly but also fucks it. Okay, this is just an offshoot of string theory's multiverse aspect. Yep. It's also monumentally shite.
Wait a minute.
Okay, now.
I know this place. I was here. It was 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
But you already
I'm
did.
gonna say just because of something is going to think in physics doesn't make a good aspect for a story. Yep. So to bring this up, Booker's dead. This is his hallucination his brain is going through in order to process his own demise. Yep, I know. It's it's also all shit.
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
But the fact it's like, oh wow, multiverse theory. Yes, Bioshock is the multiverse.
Do you
Like,
want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him born again. Lord,
stop it!
What are you doing? Get off me! Get off, son!
You didn't go through with
You
it.
think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt.
so there's Comstock needing a bullet in the brain pan. Yep.
Wait, this is wrong. What is this? There was no baby.
Thinking that might not be a good idea.
Well,
Agreed,
there was
DJ, it's
no
not.
baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors. And what's behind
This ain't
all
you.
the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr.
A human
Comstock
bullets in the head,
washes you
despite
of all
her.
your sins.
Yep.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to
fuck,
get
always
you.
option.
Booker, they're bleeding.
Oh. Remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chenlin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Rather unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back! Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son
Fine,
of a
kills
bitch!
Crash before the meat's done. Yep. In other words, where are you gonna die? Yeah.
No,
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it down! Shut down the machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna?
Yep.
No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
Okay, alright, Booker is Comstock in some realities.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to live together.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Sure.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Use the verb. Wipe away the debt.
See, he's starting to put his story together.
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
Booker, wake up.
Yep.
Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Foreshadowing. I mean, to be fair, yeah, foreshadowing because it's, you know, this was basically how everything started. It's basically, you know, the whole massive grand reveal of like, oh, this is the reason behind everything because, you know, why do a twist partway through like Bioshock 1 and 2 did?
Sure.
Let's do it right at the end.
This is what you want.
Very obvious. Yeah.
It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all that has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man. It all has to end. To have never started, not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crab.
Smother. Choice is made before you are reborn.
And what name will you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Yep. And drowning of all deaths is one of the most painful. It is. Along with any sort of asphyxiation, starvation, and being set on fire. Songbird sucks. Yep. There you go. Bioshock Infinite finished. But, you know, we're not done. We ain't done. There we go. Skip the credits. We're not done. Because there's DLC. There's story-based DLC. So we're going to go through that. You got like 50 minutes though. Now DLC, yep. Downloadable content. Buried at Sea, Episode 1. With investigations. The moment she came in my office, I knew nothing was going to ever be the same. Ooh. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. And thank you as well, Zav, for another hydration.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
Why would you do this? 5 views.
What do you want?
Fair.
How about we start with a light?
You say this? Yeah, Zav will say this. Light cigarette. This is cool.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
Very noir
There's
style.
a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
See what Elizabeth knows about Sally. Pick up money. It's money now rather than silver eagles. Even though Bioshock 1 and 2 never had coins. It was all on bills. Now suddenly we have coins. Because Irrational Games are fucking lazy, even with this. So, only someone remember Lil Ying, the brave but ugly girl from the style novel? Vaguely, yes. No gods or kings, only man.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
So yeah, we're now going to see Bioshock's Rapture reimagined by the Infinite team who fucked everything up, just to fuck all this up.
What's this girl to you?
And then...
Her is my business. I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Red means
Where have you
stop.
been? Cabin in
Green
Arcadia?
means go.
Little
This is the
sisters.
rule. All
Atom
little girls
factories.
know.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came?
In the manhwa, she's cute, they call her ugly, but she's cute. Also, cross-dressing Shilan is also ugly, like what are these beauty standards? Impossible to meet Chinese standards. That's what those are.
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on the topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk.
No gods or kings, only man. My brain, no god, only man or king.
Funny.
What?
Yeah.
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. Go past.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
What if that hurts his hand? What if what does?
Decency. Papa this and Papa that. I can't take a crap without a payment dispenser.
What if you mean the lighting of the fire? No.
So much when I was pregnant.
I say from Bioshock 1, incinerate. Doesn't hurt to have it.
Mr. DeWitt, I'll find my source inside the deck.
Does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Most like Shilian is already a beautiful man, gifted by the gods. He is frequently described as having skin like white jade and being all kinds of gorgeous. And yet his helpers still have the face to call him ugly just because he put on a dress. Chinese beauty standards. If you don't conform, you're ugly. Him punching the button, I wonder if it hurt his hand. Nah. I've done it myself plenty of times.
Represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuff shit.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. It says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
Guess those stores will be as good a place to start as any.
Saying a mask.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
And what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known own my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of day.
Why ain't taking all the Fontaine's business any different?
Gone.
Right. He's the new deal. He's got a minute improvements to
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
A fine day to you both.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Did you think we wouldn't notice? I can assure you. The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you.
Must be somewhere else.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Get your hands off me!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up.
Yep, that works.
Nothing. Let's find another shot.
It's temporary.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Dr. Steinman told me.
That was awesome. Buster's family jewels. Yep. She was so hard in the nuts that she knocked them out. Yeah, that's some. Yeah, that's some power. Whoa.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
I almost said sudden German is sudden. I know, right?
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Gotta find that box.
The finest music
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Of course, there'd be only one place left.
Intoxicating. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing.
No. Got one place left.
And if that proves to be false?
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
It's a bit overly essential there, Elizabeth. I know, right? Just right out of nowhere. To calm your nethers. Lady, calm your moistened nethers.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? The original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm also ill. Calm your witch tits.
Where's he hiding that box?
Ah, yoink. Cut that bowl cut, I know, right?
The swampy air of the parasite.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Do you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
And it still looks the same as when you get even.
located the mask.
No time to charm.
Alright, it's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back at those shopkeepers. You got a bit of a grifter.
For that you can thank my father. Oh, yeah. He was a man comfortable in
Oh. Yes, we know, your father. Come from a variety of roles, all of them Comstock. So, to be honest, I rather like how they designed the place before it went to shit. Yeah, it's a very aesthetically nice place, and the book Rapture, about all the stuff that happens before Bioshock.
Very well.
Really love it.
Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his
Just, what Bioshock Infinite did to the entire series. Shat on it.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
That felt glitchy. Excuse me, offended artist noise. Oh, I know. But yeah, we're talking about Sander Cohen here.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
Thus Satan, for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist.
So I've stuffed some rabbits. Oops. DJ, yeah, I did jump back. So, what is this? This is the worst waltz you've ever seen in a while. What's that posture? Go away. Well, they did do it. They did give you a shocking performance. Oh yeah, well, they did go away. Well then.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right?
Apparently, good.
This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
Ask a few questions.
Biscuit.
Yes, yes. It is the work
I'm a biscuit,
of
apparently.
man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl.
Yeah, spot on. Kitty and
The
joke that.
artists
Nope.
see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little Songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Listen, Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They they can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
So, talk about a redacted and redacted dance.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Su Chong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
Did you? I almost killed everyone in this room.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Wouldn't be missed.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Oh well, you will eventually.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Arrived at Fontaine Station. True to his word, Cohen points us towards Sally. Didn't let me read the rest of that. Thanks.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt!
Sorry, brush the
Are you
microphone again.
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are
That's that,
talent and
yep.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like
Fim
what
say
you
bye.
find.
Fim can go away forever. But yeah, as soon as it auto-saves and lets me do something, I'm going to be quitting and ending the stream because, you know, it's almost that time.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's
Sad, and the only way left to go was down. The last bit.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
That's a big mall. Yep.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Yep. Rapture is not known for being something to hold back on. Not at all. And I have hand cannon to start off with. And Devil's Kiss, because they couldn't be able to change the assets for the UI and possession.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Sounds like mold, probably. Most likely, yes. Right. Next main menu. Right, and that's what I'm going to be calling the stream. Oh. Well, we finished Bioshock Infinite, and now we're on to the DLC. After we finish the DLC, that's going to be, yeah, the end of it. It's going to be the end of the stream series, and I'll find something to replace it with. Oh, no idea. I choose down. So yeah, thank you all very much for coming along. It's been fun at times, and also, you know, poking out all the crap of the ending of this. Oh. Yeah. Next stream is going to be same time tomorrow, where I'm going to be possibly finishing off Control. At last, and then replacing it with Vampire. Something full of suffering, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what it gets replaced with, because my stream queue is not looking great for a number of things compared with the number of things that are ending. If you got the movie name. Fair. But yeah. So thank you all very much for coming along, and thank you for all your support. It is greatly appreciated. I don't even have words. It leaves me speechless every single time. Every single time. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed all this as much as I have. Well, actually, I hope you enjoyed it more than I have, because that ending. Oh, that ending. But yeah, I'll see people tomorrow at the same time. But until then, have a good night, day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever the time is for you at this time. And stay safe. See you later.